1, 2, 3, guaranteed victory!
I'm your huckleberry.
Bullshit, I'll bet you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose.
Hulkamania is dead!
It ain't got no gas in it.
Finish him.
Well, you better be sick, dead, or mute, A.A. Ron. Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Played him with the phone, Dick.
Rolling. Welcome to episode Churdy Tree.
Episode 33.
Churdy.
We should sound a lot better now.
Hopefully, maybe. I don't know.
As long as we can stop making noise on the table, we should be good.
Stop hitting the table.
Yeah. And that'll be the next thing we work on.
And me dropping shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe it's weird hearing us through headphones.
Yeah.
This is odd.
It's all good, though.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get used to it, I guess.
Well, we had plans, and is there any way possible that he might call back?
He may. I don't know.
Okay.
So, but apparently now we can take phone calls from whichever one of our phones is connected to the new soundy board thingy.
Yeah.
So, no more holding speakerphone up to the microphone.
Yeah, that's so 2 months ago. Yeah, man.
Okay, well,
So we're
flavor of the week.
first time recording on the new soundboard. The only thing that we lost from the old soundboard is the ability to push buttons to make different sounds.
Yeah, we don't have the little effects buttons anymore. No
But
more.
we should sound a lot more crisp, and
Crispy.
yeah, it should sound a lot better. So, next on the list. Got back from Texas today.
You did.
Went to Texas. I left Monday at 4 a.m, probably about 4:30. And I got back at about 12:30 today.
It was a nice little haul.
Yeah, I had
I know, I checked your location one time. It said you were in Sulphur, Louisiana.
yeah.
Like, that's a hell of a name for a town.
I was
Where are you
briefly in Louisiana.
from? What town are you in? Sulphur.
I probably wasn't in that town. I was just passing through.
Well, I mean, that's what the Apple location thing said.
Location
was-
services.
Yeah, it's like, hey, he's in Sulphur,
yeah.
breathing in sulfur.
I guess just my recap of the trip.
You didn't see any ladies standing out behind the truck or anything, did you?
No, at truck stops and stuff. No. For the most part, I didn't. I parked at truck stops, but it was to get fuel and take my 30-minute break, and then I was right back out. So I have yet. What was that?
I figured out I can find an online soundboard for shit. And
A what soundboard?
yeah, just like I'm trying to find one that I can customize.
Okay, so
And,
one thing is, if your phone's going to be connected to the thing.
Oh, that wasn't my phone. That was from the laptop.
I know, but I'm saying, with your notifications the way they are, you might want to silence it for now.
Yeah, to go, mail, motherfucker.
Yeah. I mean,
Which is really funny because anytime we have a meeting at work, Bobby's ass will fucking text me in the middle of it if he's not there, just trying to get my phone to go off. Which is funny because I'll never put that bitch on silent.
yeah, mine is always on silent. People would probably be like, man, I don't know what ringtone my phone is on because it's just always on silent. I know what my alarm sounds like, because even if it's on silent, my alarm will play in the morning. So, but yeah, just a recap of the trip. There was not really.
I found an entire Arnold one. This is the best thing ever. I prank called my dad one time with an Arnold soundboard.
Yeah, I remember when we were in high school, we would find like a soundboard online and then just call people playing that.
Yeah, just hello.
The Sling Blade one's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This one's got a lot of stuff on it.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
Need to stop with this. Don't you ever fuck with this the whole time?
Yeah, no, we actually need to talk about things, man. Yeah.
Oh, I love Arnold.
Well, his voice anyway, and the way that he talks is pretty good. So,
And great movies.
there wasn't a lot to see. I didn't actually go through Atlanta. That was one city that I was wondering if I was going to actually see. And I did go through Houston, and I have a couple of notes about that. But Houston is a big city. Come on, man. Am I going to have to take the laptop away from you
Yeah, I'm like a 3-year-old over here.
until and put you in them detention?
I mean, I've been in there plenty of times. I used to get sit in the corner and shit in school all the time because I'd be doing shit.
Yeah, Houston's a big ass city though. Okay, welcome to the next episode of We Sit Here and Play Sounds off of a soundboard.
Yeah, Jeremy plays with soundboards.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, man.
We're just a soundboard podcast.
I'm just gonna keep.
That's all we do now.
Hold on, just one more off the Sling Blade one. Let me find it. Talk about your notes in Houston.
I can't because every time I start, you play something off of a freaking soundboard. Exactly.
Yes, French fried potatoes. Oh, dude, there is a billions. Oh, wait, this one says 18 plus. We gotta click on this one.
On the next episode of We Play Sounds off of a sound.
That was perfectly timed. Oh, hold on.
I don't know if it's safe for me to start.
Oh God, that was loud.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not right. Not really.
Whenever you're done, I'll be good. I'm sure that my mic picked up all of that, me drinking out of this bottle.
The crinkle crackle.
Yeah.
One more. Oh, there's too many good choices on here.
Dude,
Let me have this, okay?
you can have it.
Just there you go.
Okay.
That wasn't what I wanted to click, but it just fit the situation so good.
That's right.
Fair enough. All right, go with your notes on Houston.
Houston was a big city. And
No.
yeah, I mean, so I've been through some big cities in the United States. Like,
Have you ever been through Big Titty Kitty though?
No, not that one.
Okay.
Not that one, but it's probably on my list somewhere to go through. But I've been through I've been through Indianapolis. I have not been through Chicago. I've actually never seen the city of Chicago.
You've been on the outskirts.
Yeah.
What are the towns that like directly butt up to like large cities like that? What? And there's a name for those.
So, like the suburbs.
Well, would it be the suburbs? I thought suburbs is just where people live.
It would be
I mean,
like
like a smaller adjoining city.
it would be like urban. Say like if it were Houston, it would be like urban Houston.
Like they call it like Raleigh the Triad.
But that's like because
There's
they
like the three towns are like
Yeah.
right there.
But you see, they don't consider Durham to be part of Raleigh, or they don't consider Chapel Hill to be part of Raleigh. That's what the Triad is.
Right. But see, it like Fayetteville, Hope Mills, Spring Lake.
Well, see, my thing about that is I believe that eventually Fayetteville is going to expand out so much that those are like little. It would be kind of the same thing.
Like they're going to be a cyst on the tumor that is Fayetteville.
Yeah, it would be like urban Fayetteville at that point.
Yeah, I mean,
If Fayetteville were to start like,
there's a reason we call it Fayette Dom.
yeah, if it were to start to like, well, I don't know what you call it when they start putting like office buildings and stuff like that. But
Developing? I
yeah,
guess?
if they were to start developing, I guess is what you would say. Then all of those towns around it, like Hope Mills and Rayford and stuff, would just start being like urban Fayetteville, probably.
This is like there's Laurinburg and then there's East Laurinburg,
Yeah.
which makes no sense because it's all just Laurinburg.
Yeah, like when I go to Harrisburg up in Pennsylvania, there's like these little areas there, like where I go to the terminal. It's called Lower Allen, but it's part of Harrisburg. But whenever you look at the BOL, when I get it, it doesn't say I got it from Harrisburg. It says I got it from
called in New York, where like it's all New York City, but there's like the Queens, the
Boroughs.
Bronx. There you go. Is that pretty much what it's going to be then?
Yeah, probably
Okay.
like boroughs. But I think that's kind of like I don't know, unique to New York.
New York. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, same premise. Then I mean, I guess.
But that is a good like.
Who knows?
I wish I knew. There's like 5 boroughs in New York, right? Let's see if I know
there's
them.
like Queens, Hell's Kitchen.
No, there's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, the Bronx, and
Hell's Kitchen is like a
that's just
section
part. That's
of
that's just a
it's
section.
a subsection of a section. That's a subsection of a section.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Staten Island, is that one of them? I don't know. I almost got all of them. There's Queens, the Bronx, Brooklyn, Manhattan, and what's the other one? Anyway, next on the list, I'm assuming you're looking that up.
I am.
Okay. There's the boroughs of New York City.
Yeah, I typed in boroughs. That's the very first thing that popped up. Because Big Brother is always listening.
Right.
Yeah, Staten Island was one. So, yeah, there you go. You hit all 5.
Huh. And see, I have never even been to New York. But I've studied New York so much, man. I don't know why, but I used to have dreams, dude, of me going to New York. Like, it is definitely on my bucket list. And people are like, oh, you don't want to go there. There's so many people, so much traffic. They're assholes and all of that. I don't know. I just still want to go and experience the big city. You know, there are people in New York City who have never left New York City.
Good for them.
That's great. No, it's not good for them. They haven't seen the world, man.
I mean, I haven't seen the world either.
Well, okay, they haven't
I want
seen.
to go to Machu Picchu one day and
Well, that's
Teotihuacan and
different,
shit
man.
like that. Hey, you said see the world. The
Okay,
world
they
is
haven't
all
seen-
inclusive, sir.
They haven't seen outside of their concrete jungle.
I mean, that's fair. They probably freak out if you dump them in the forest somewhere.
Yeah, imagine them like, you know how it's so common for us to see, like, go past a cow pasture or something, and that's probably like strange to them. You know
Yeah, probably. Yeah, we grew up around it. They did. That should be a game show.
what?
We take people that's never left New York and we take and drop them in the middle of like a forest somewhere
Oh, dude,
and be
that
like,
that would be crazy.
I don't know, like so have people like kind of shadow them and make sure they're not going to die or anything. But hey, you make it out, we give you $1 million. We drop you in the middle of the Yellowstone or something. No,
Yellowstone would be good because there's a lot of animals out there,
that's fair.
but that's kind of like grasslands and stuff,
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm saying. That's why I said Yellowstone ain't a good one. Would it be better for like? Oh.
Dude, just drop them in like the Appalachian Mountains somewhere.
No, because then some hillbilly's gonna chain them up and butt fuck them.
Well, I mean, listen, everywhere you go, there's some sort of predator, and
Well, I mean, like, which would you rather? You're gonna get eaten by this bobcat, or you're gonna get butt fucked by a bubba?
I mean, that's a hard bargain there. I mean, which one would you rather pick?
I mean, case in point.
yeah. I mean, listen, there can be a guest on the show.
I mean, it's not
like-
hooked up to it though.
It's not
No, I can never get. I never attached a Bluetooth to it. I don't think.
okay. I thought you were calling him anyway.
I tried calling him to get him to answer the phone. with
All
me.
right. Well, it's time for a ad break, everybody.
No, there should have been an ad break. There should have been an ad, no ads at the beginning of this one. I should have cut them off. I think. There
okay.
should be one somewhere in the middle, and then a couple at the
Well,
end.
here's one in the middle.
Oh, is this the middle?
It's time for it. No, it's not the middle. It's about 15 minutes
We're
in.
just gonna. You think we're 15 minutes in?
Maybe. I don't know.
You're actually pretty close. You're off by 1 minute and 10 seconds.
I see.
So, all right. Yep. Stop. 2, 1,
And we're back. Hell yeah. Still
Jenks.
sounding good.
Pinch poke.
Uh huh.
You have me a Coke.
All right. I'll get you one.
No, I'm good.
I'm going to Buc-ee's tonight. I'll get you one.
I want you to get me the same thing you got me the last time you went to Buc-ee's.
All right. $30, my man.
Put that
Put
shit
that
in
shit
my hand.
And I'll get it for you. By the way, in Texas, Buc-ee's are so common that they don't even put the big billboards out by the road like they do for the one in Florence. You don't get a freaking countdown every mile that you go when you're going to Buc-ee's or when you go past the Buc-ee's in Texas.
You go past Buc-ee's in Texas, it's like
just
it's
see-
like we're going past like a Scotchman here.
Yeah, you just see it. It's like, oh, I saw one that was a small one, like the size of a Circle K.
Really?
Yeah, it was small, dude.
Huh? I thought that was Buc-ee's whole shtick. Is it's a Walmart gas station?
Well,
There you go. I have sent your payment for
okay.
my jerky.
What was it?
What?
Smokehouse or something?
Oh, no, steakhouse.
Steakhouse.
The steakhouse one.
Gotcha.
That's where it's at. It's like Korean barbecue. Excuse me. It's pretty good too. But that steakhouse one does. It's like it's marinated in A1.
Okay.
And I love A1 on scrambled eggs.
Oh, so let me tell you about the steakhouse that I went to. It was a steak and seafood place.
Oh, dude, you should have done one of those like eat the 72-ounce steak challenges.
Nah, I couldn't do that, man.
Where's my Texas hat at?
Dude, I'm trying to get to that. I didn't have time to do anything while I was there. They literally gave me a car at the airport and I drove it to the place. No, I drove it to the place where I got my food, and it was literally right beside the hotel that I stayed in. So that was all I did. I went there, and the reason why I didn't have a lot of time to do something that day was because when I got there and I tried to load the truck on the trailer, well, I got it on the trailer, but getting it chained down to the trailer was a bit of a challenge. Because it was just so small and compact that there were all kinds of wires that were in the way for where I normally chain a truck down whenever I haul one like that.
So one like the one that's like hanging off the edge.
Oh no, this one was real small. Like I was joking and I was like, yeah, this one's so small I could probably just turn it around right on the trailer because there was just so much room. And that was another challenge for me, was trying to get that little truck in the middle of the trailer because there was so much space that I had to work with. I didn't want it to be closer to one side than the other. So, but I got that on, but the problem was finding somewhere to chain it down, especially on the back. At the front, it was fine. At the back, I had to get a little creative. And, but it took me about an hour and 10 minutes to figure that out. And then by the time, so the entire trip, I'm operating on a tight schedule. Like I'm driving my 11 hours.
I heard your phone vibrate on the table through the microphone.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, I'm sorry.
it's okay. We're trying to we're experimenting, trying to figure it out.
We're not experimenting at this point. We are.
No, I'm
we're-
talking about with the new thing. Like we're still trying to figure out the new soundboard and like how to make it not as.
Dude, I think that this sounds pretty damn clear now. It
does.
sounds
Stop
very
flicking your
crisp.
fucking fingers.
I'm missing. I'm fidgeting, man. Sorry, and you just heard me drop that on the table since you wanted to get on me about it.
You fucking up habitually.
If there are any carpenters listening, if you could make us a table where you can't hear every single thing that drops on the table, that would be
we
great.
Got the ones you buy the throw stuff on to the yard sale tables is what we're on right now.
Yeah,
We're on the yard sale table.
a small beer pong table maybe is what you would consider it.
I wouldn't even play beer pong on this. It ain't big enough for that.
Well,
Dude,
Okay, that's fair.
After
That's
you
fair.
build the like two ends, man, like the front cups are almost fucking touching.
so it's a spades table. It's a 4-man spades table.
Yeah, I couldn't like me and one other person couldn't play Magic on this table.
Yeah. So listen, we took steps.
Oh, we could go end to end, I guess. Yeah, end to end would work.
So listen, we took steps to improve the quality of the listening experience here. And we had made a pact that we were not doing anything else until somebody sent us 20% or $20.
Hey man, we hit the thing where we can start having ads, and we balled out with our penny.
I know, with that one penny.
Yeah, that one penny.
We're really out here changing the world now.
Honestly, say that we've made money from our podcast. How many people can say that?
We heard all of that.
What, me rolling the chair?
Yeah,
No, fuck. I'm sorry.
it's all good. No, I mean, yeah, listen, we took a step in the right direction. We have not We have not gotten even close to net positive, but we're
we
moving in the
are
right direction.
A ways away from net positive.
Oh yeah. So yeah. The steak joint. I forgot. I was going to tell you about that. I was off on a different tangent, but
That's the entire fucking podcast is nothing but tangents.
I know. So whenever I finally got done and I went in there, the guy was like, "So what are you gonna do with your one night here?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know." He's like, "Well, are you going to get something to eat?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Okay, so what do you have in mind?" I said, "Well, I hear you guys have good barbecue." And he was like, "We do." And he's like, "Well, also seafood is big around here." So I said, "Well, I'm not a big seafood fan." I said, "So I would probably want to try a barbecue place." And he said, "Okay, there's literally a spot right down the road." I think he said it's called the Spot or the Hole or something like that is what he said. So
I've ate the Hole a couple times.
yeah, that's a common spot really. But so I was like, "Okay, well, I'll go try that." And he told me it's just right down there, So I go down there and it's actually closed. It only opens Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And so I decided to go to the steak and seafood joint that he told me about.
So they sealed the hole.
Yeah, it was sealed up. It only opens for the weekend, man.
Oh, that's
It's only open on the
if you got a
weekends.
couple drinks in it, would it ease up a little bit?
I mean, if
slide on in.
I don't know if you slide it a couple drinks, it might open up. You never know,
It
man.
might open up, yeah.
Tequila does wonders.
It does.
But he said if you want like a steak and seafood place, it's a little bit more upscale, but it's right there by the hotel that you're staying in. So I was like, okay, well, I'll probably go there. When he said a little bit more upscale, what I thought he was talking about was like the food, like it was more expensive.
You walk in there to people in suits and shit.
They weren't in suits, but I go in there, I've got a pair of shorts on, a 1320 t-shirt, and Crocs, and I'm walking in there, and there's like a table of ladies, and it's like when you walk, you know how like you're watching a movie or something, and somebody walks into a place, and the freaking record stops, and everybody turns and
screeches,
looks,
yeah.
and you hear like glasses clinging and stuff. That's what I felt like I walked into, and I texted Mindy, and I was like, I think I have stepped into the wrong spot here, because there was no lighting in the restaurant. It was candlelight seating, but it wasn't actually candlelight. It was these lights sitting on the table that kind of mimicked
Emulated.
candlelight. And it was dark in there, but I could change the tone of the light on my table. It was like a yellow light, or I could have like a white light on it. So I changed it from the yellow to the white, because yellow is like one of my least favorite colors anyway. I wouldn't say it was yellow, but kind of like that light. But
Welcome to ADD the podcast.
why?
I'm just fucking with you. Like, I don't know about you. Yellow's not my favorite color, but anyways,
Yeah, yellow. It's just yellow. Yeah, man. If I had a choice, like
it was all yellow.
Yep. So anyway, I get in there and the lady comes and she's like, "Well, our specials are you can get chicken fried steak or you can get steak fried steak." And that was the specials, and she named off some sides, and the vegetable of the day was broccoli, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm not getting that," because fun fact, I'm not a big broccoli fan. I'll eat broccoli, but the best place I have ever gotten broccoli from is Outback Steakhouse.
I
They-
love broccoli.
they-
I eat broccoli raw with just ranch dressing, just dunk it in there.
Oh, that's so nasty, dude.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I also eat ass. That's nasty too.
That
man.
is real nasty.
I mean, I'll tongue the butthole in a heartbeat. Bend over, babe.
So yeah. So anyway, I got in there and she was like, "Do you want any of the specials?" I was like, "No, I'm actually thinking about getting steak." And she was like, "Well, which steak do you have?" She said the T-bones were pretty good or something. I was like, "Well, I'm looking at this ribeye." And I got the ribeye, and she asked me how I wanted it cooked. I said medium, like always. It was good. That like the steak joints that we have here. I mean, you can like when we went to Chris's, the steak was cooked like it was supposed to, but it just didn't have any flavor. She brings that steak out, and it's got a piece of butter sitting on top of it that has started to melt. And as I started cutting into it, it had melted down. it didn't need any kind of. I mean,
Nothing.
no, it didn't need anything, man. And that was
A 2-day road trip for a steak's kind of high order, though, brother.
what else would what else would I have gotten?
I'm just saying, like for. I feel like you're trying to put it up like you need to eat at this place.
No, I doubt you would ever go to Rockport, Texas. First of all,
I seriously doubt it too, but you never know. I may end up there one day. Who knows? I may have to go to the home office one day and be in Plano. Where is that close to there?
no, I doubt Plano's close. I think it's on like the northwest side. Hold on, let me see if I can find out where it's at. But
You're like on the Gulf of Mexico side, like down there. Around
yeah,
Houston.
I was on the East Coast.
Yeah, so you didn't have to go across Texas.
No, people say that going across Texas takes a day itself. Just
I can imagine, like, dude, Texas is bigger than a lot of European countries.
everything's bigger in Texas. That's all I kept saying. What town did you say now?
Plano,
Plano. Where the hell is Plano, Texas?
they make tackle boxes there.
Oh God, dude. Dude.
What's mine say?
No, the air show that they were telling me that I could possibly go to in October is in El Paso, and it is literally as far west in Texas as you could possibly go. So add another day basically to what I just did
Well,
just to get there. I don't know what. Oh, that's me, dude. I was like, what is that sound? It's
yeah,
me.
you're over here looking at me all accusatory and shit.
No. That was me.
These
My fault.
accusations you were winging my way.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to.
Accusatory look.
Dude, I know that Plano, Texas is a thing, but I don't know where it's at because it is nowhere around where I was at. I can tell you that. Where the hell is it? I would assume. I don't know. Anyway, back to that's what it should do. Jump off the screen at me and say, "Here I am." But anyway,
Surprise, motherfucker.
yeah, but the steak was really good. So then, I left from out of there and went to the hotel room, went to sleep, and then went and picked the truck up and left. So yeah, I mean, the one thing that I did right on here, which I mean, to some people it might not even be a big thing, but right there on the road that I was traveling on to go to Rockport, you go through Houston, and Joel Osteen's mega church is right there beside the highway where I was at.
You already told me this earlier, so I done got it out. Fuck Joel Osteen. I want to fight him.
It's called Lakewood.
And it's called...
It doesn't look like a church. It looks like a basketball arena.
It's a stadium.
That's what. Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, have you ever watched like one of their church services?
No, I haven't.
Dude, it's like ads in church for their books and shit.
Like he's
Like,
just
visit our gift store, right?
Really?
Yeah. Meet with one of your worship advisors and shit like that. Like just, God.
I personally, I've said it many times. Like I like church. Well, I believe in church and all of that, but I do not believe in mega churches because I don't understand how these people attract so many people. The whole thing about church is you're supposed to be like, you're supposed to have a connection with your pastor. And if there's 17,000 people at this church service, there's no way that they feel a connection with that pastor. I'm sure there's thousands of people that goes there that he wouldn't know them if they.
Dude, the only people he probably knows the name to is the people that's directly in his like little inner circle.
Yeah, that's it. He has no idea who else is out there in the congregation. And I don't know. I just don't believe in that type of thing, man. I think the church should be, and maybe that's like, with Houston being such a big city, you know, there's just so many people that want to go to church that they need mega churches. I don't know. I don't know how many actual mega churches there are in the United States.
Too many.
There's probably a bunch. I don't know.
Oh, we'll find out real quick.
Also, while I was looking up just information on the mega church, by the way, it has the capabilities of seating 17,000 people.
Jesus. To quantify as a mega church, a place has to have a weekly attendance of 2,000 or more. There's currently 1,650 mega churches in the United States.
Okay, what is the biggest mega church? I don't know where that sound is coming from. I believe it's the mouse, but anyway.
That's the mouse, yes.
Okay.
Hold on. Life Church in Edmond, Oklahoma, with Craig Groeschel has an average weekly attendance of 85,000 people.
Jeez Louise. That is a lot of people going to church, man. There's, okay.
And then we have Church of the Highlands in Birmingham, Alabama, has a weekly attendance of 60,000.
Does it say who the pastor of that one is?
Chris Hodges.
Okay.
And then we have at number 4, North Point Community Church in Alpharetta, Georgia, with Andy Stanky. Or Stanley, excuse me.
Stan, you wanted it to be Stanky so bad, didn't you?
I did.
I could see the
joy of
hamster
my-
started running at full speed as soon as you said that.
You seen the joy in my face when I thought it said Stinky. But they have 50,000. Number 4 is your boy over here, Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas, with Pastor Joel Osteen. 45,000 people.
45,000? Mm-hmm. So that must be considering he must have like different services for a day because the church only seats 17,000.
Yeah, they do. Like, it's an event. And rounding out our top 5 is Eagle Brook Church in Lino Lakes, Minnesota, with Jared Strand. Has 43,871 average weekly. Like, why are all these, like, the top 4, like, nice round numbers? Like, yeah, we got 85,000 people rolling through here.
Yeah, there's probably a 1 or a 2 or a 5.
Yeah, and then,
somewhere
like,
in there.
further down the list is when we start getting, like, actual numbers, not just roundabout guesstimations. Like, this one right here is 25,940. The one directly above it, 26,000.
Huh. I didn't
Like,
know.
they could. Oh, there's one in Charlotte, Elevation Church.
Well, that's probably who was the famous televangelist? Is that what it is?
Yep.
That was from North. What was his name? Gosh, real famous guy. God knows. I had to do some.
We're Googling.
Hold on.
Welcome to Google the Podcast.
Yeah. Next on We Google Everything podcast.
Hey, you got to. We don't have a Jamie, so we can't do that, and we're nowhere near as good as this as Rogan is. So we'll try. We're
Okay,
trying.
okay. Famous pastor from North Carolina. As soon as Billy Graham.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So his son.
Oh yeah, my dad loves Billy Graham.
Greenleaf Christian Church. Is that what you said?
No,
There's Elevation Church, Reverend.
there's Elevation Church is the one that's listed on here. It is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Stephen
6, 7,
Furtick, the founder of Elevation Church, and Reverend William D. Barber, pastor of Greenleaf Christian Church. Billy Graham and his son Franklin Graham. I don't know if they actually have a church. I don't know. It doesn't say.
I mean, of course they got a church house, so they're gonna take people's money.
Could you imagine the offering plate that gets passed around in a church that's got 80,000 attendees? Mm-hmm. Man, dude.
We prefer cash too, by the way.
Best friends call me Cash.
Yeah, we prefer cash.
Yeah.
Just like if you ever go to a place that's like, yeah, we're cash only, they're lying through their ass to the IRS, guaranteed.
Possibly. And it just costs money to use the or like the credit card system.
Yeah, which is dumb.
Oh, dude, I'm getting so tired of the thing. Like
The
when you go,
$3 convenience fee.
yeah, when you go
Like,
to a restaurant and it's like,
whenever I pay my car payment, it charged me $5 to use my debit card.
yeah, it's a $2 extra for me to pay my water bill, convenience fee.
Yeah, convenience fee.
Yeah, that's great. I'm getting so tired of that though. Going to some smaller places and it'll be like, are you paying with cash or credit? And there's like a $2.50 difference in it. Why?
No, I want to barter with you.
Why all
I
of a
have
sudden?
some cattle coming down off the trails right now. They're fit for slaughter. I think I can give you about a quarter or one, and we'll call it even.
We'll give you some Wagyu beef.
I wish we could get some Wagyu beef.
Well, before you got here, we were looking up places where you could get some Wagyu beef. Mm-hmm. There, the Chef and the Frog in Whiteville, you can get some A5 Wagyu beef.
How much is one steak?
It goes by the ounce, I believe, and it's like $50 an ounce.
Oof.
So the normal steak that you get from a restaurant is an 8-ounce.
Right.
So there you go.
What's 8 times 5?
I'm not a math magician, man. You tell me. I don't even know what you're doing over there.
I'm holding up my fucking fingers. You know how to count fucking fingers?
I don't. I'm not a math magician. I can't count at all.
What you got on the list over there? Let's get cracking on this so we can get it going.
As I was traveling, I noticed a lot of signs that had town names, and they're similar to town names in North Carolina. So I started wondering, like, why are there so many states that have different town names, or no, have the same town names as different states? And really, what I got from it were that early settlers normally named their towns like after the founder of the settlement, or they would name them after important figures like presidents or generals of armies and stuff.
That's why Raleigh is Raleigh.
Yeah, because Sir Walter Raleigh.
Look at you.
And then they would name some towns after geographical features like rivers, hills, and springs. So then I was like, okay, so Spring Lake is called Spring Lake. So where's the lake that's got the spring in it?
That's a good question.
Does Spring Lake have a lake?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure it should.
I know Hope Mills has a lake.
Yeah. So where did Hope Mills come from?
Talking about naming stuff, you know what one of my dream jobs will be?
What was that?
Naming either crayons or women's makeup colors.
You told me about this one time
Yeah,
before.
dude, like that's a fucking great job. Like here, we have this shade of black. What are you gonna call it? Black or black? Ship it. All right, here we go. This is like two like microns difference of black from that one. What are we gonna call this one? Blackest Night. Go. Yeah, just dude, I can name like the whole line in fucking 30 minutes. Just fucking bring it in. Let me see it. Ship it. Fuck it. Let's go.
Well, the trick is going to be: is it going to catch on or not, man? Are people gonna like it?
I mean, we can do special runs of shit, like name it special names for stuff. Like this one's called avocado mash, and it's like a green color. There you go.
So should we start a petition to rename towns if there is a duplicate town in another state?
Dude, the logistics of that would be a fucking nightmare, brother.
Oh, apparently all of my ideas have bad logistics when you start talking about the freaking
Dude,
drive-through grocery store.
God damn, we're back on this fucking...
It's going to happen, okay? It will happen.
And if it does, by some miracle, like glimpse in the universe, and we tilt over to another dimension where this makes any iota of fucking sense, I will say I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're going to say you're wrong.
I mean, if that's how you make your millions, more power to you.
Well, it's going to happen.
Because I just don't think it's a good idea.
Okay. I will figure it out, and I'll get back with you.
Okay.
And then once the wheels start getting in motion, literally and figuratively, I'll let you know, man. I'll let you come in and tour the facility, but when it starts getting down to the finances of it,
you like I do House of the Dragon. I ain't going in that shit. I ain't going in the goddamn door. Fuck you. You ain't getting a fucking red cent from my ass.
well, that'll be your loss, really.
Huh?
That's all I can say.
Either that or I'm going to go in there drunk as shit one day and just break shit.
No, man. The way that the grocery store is going to be set up is you're going to have this like screen looking thing, and you pick what you want, and the door opens up and it hands it out to you, and it's going to be prepaid. You're not going to be able to get the thing until it's paid for. Or what you can do is, okay, I'm still working on it. I'm actually working on the schematics of it as we're talking.
The schematics.
Yeah.
Positive sign right there, bro. You keep on.
So either that or your car is not going to be able to go out the door until it's paid for. But it'll have a tally of what?
Just hold it.
All right, we probably just broke.
Oh, we broke 23 seconds. Oh, fuck it. We're going for the gusto. Okay.
Well, we're not getting any freaking
Yeah, we just lost our
royalties off of
We
that.
lost our 3 cent we're going to make off of this one.
Maybe because I talked in it. That,
I mean, maybe we're using it like I'm using it for comedic effect. Isn't there some kind of like fair use law or something?
I don't know about that.
This is for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, maybe if you. I do not own the rights to that
Like,
sound.
Yeah, Adam Sandler owns the rights to that sound, I guess, or whatever film company Billy Madison was filmed under.
It's not a dumb idea, and the IQ in the room did not go down because I have the idea in mind, and it's going to happen.
I just couldn't pass up doing that just then. I'm sorry if that hurts
It
your
worked.
feelings.
It did not. No, I'm good.
Not really, but I'm just, I guess.
No, I'm.
Fuck you and fuck your feelings.
I'm perfectly fine with it.
You know where I stand on this, and like I said, I told you before, if this works out for you, I'll say, hey, I was wrong.
We're just going to change the name of the podcast to the Drive-Through Grocery Store Podcast.
Well, it's like I hear every week. I told you it was going to work. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, motherfucker.
Yeah, once it really takes off and it gets off the ground.
Oh, it's going to take off all right. Somebody's going to take off right through the middle of that motherfucker.
No, it's not going to be possible, man.
If they turn Dollar Generals into drive-throughs, it's possible. Okay.
It'll put a whole new perspective on cleanup on aisle 4.
Yeah, like we don't need like somebody with a mop bucket. We need an ambulance and a wrecker.
No, you won't be able to go that fast, man. You'll just bump into stuff.
Have you seen wrecks at like 30 miles an hour? Shit gets fucked
You
up.
can't go 30 miles an hour through a grocery store. You won't even be able to pick the stuff. You're only going to be able to go at an idle speed at best. Listen, you let me do all the research and development here, okay?
I have at it. Like I'm not fighting you for it at all.
Next on the list. Me and Mindy were FaceTiming the other day, and she put the
I
dog.
don't need to hear about this stuff.
No. She put the dog up to the screen, and no matter what angle she put the phone in front of the dog would always turn its head to the other direction. It would not look into the screen of the phone. So we got to thinking, like, why is that? Like, why do dogs not? I've noticed it before. Like, you could put a screen and like say, I'm trying to distract my dog and put like a running fucking cat on there or something, and they will not look at the screen. But cats will, and that's something that I did not write down and see why. But
Yeah, like cats, like I've seen people set up like their iPad with like a fish swimming on it.
yeah, and the cat will sit there and mess with it. Yeah, but the dogs
Yeah,
won't.
dogs don't fuck with it.
And I wonder would a dog's well, okay, let me just read this first.
See, I fuck with our dogs. I like pick them up and like I'll hold them in the mirror, front of the mirror and be like, hey, look, it's a moo moo.
And they won't, would they look at
Yeah,
it?
they'll look at it. They'll just like
Huh. Because it says that dogs don't look into phone screens because their visual perception and cognitive abilities, they have different color perception than humans, and phone screens present challenges to their visual processing.
yeah, it makes sense then because they don't see all the color spectrum.
That's, yeah.
They're going. It's not like I think they can see some colors, but I don't think it's like full spectrum. Like they're not. They don't got the Technicolor logo at the end of the movie, if you know what I'm saying.
That is something that I probably should have looked up. So, what colors do dogs see? I think dogs and cats don't dogs and cats see pretty well at night.
Oh yeah, they can see great at night.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that the cats just can see better than dogs just in general. I do know that dogs smell a lot better than they can see. And I wonder if it's backwards with the cat. They can see better than they can smell.
Okay, a dog's vision is apparently akin to a person with red-green color blindness. So they can see blue and yellow pretty good, but red and green just kind of muddles out in like gray or brown.
Huh. That's crazy. So, like, when a dog is outside and the grass is green and everything, they can't even, like...
Yeah, it looks brown.
That's crazy. They don't even enjoy the green grass and the blue skies, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that for the dogs. For all the dogs.
Okay. And cats can see in blue and green. Reds and pinks may appear muted gray.
So how do we know that?
I guess by like they know pretty much every fucking thing at this point. So it seems they can explain fucking everything. They can tell you what is in a fucking star that is 600,000 light years away. They're like, oh, it's made mostly of like this and this and this.
Right.
Do they really fucking know that?
No, they don't.
Or are they just fucking saying like shit, like just making it sound smart?
Right. That's basically what it is. It's an educated guess.
Yeah, like gravity is not a law. It's still a theory.
Did you see where like NASA is?
Oh yeah, we're gonna build a nuclear reactor on the moon.
No.
Have you seen that?
No.
Oh yeah, like apparently Russia and China have banded together and they're supposed to be building a nuclear reactor on the moon.
For what?
In 2035 is when their target date is apparently.
To generate power?
To like harvest stuff on the moon, have a base there to start so we can start trying to go out to Mars. And the dude NASA was like freaking out and saying like, "Hey, we want to do it by 2030 instead because apparently there's some."
Oh God, a new space race.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. It's like we got to win the new space race because apparently
Taxpayer dollars is going to get sent to NASA now. Like I'm sure it already
taxpayer
does.
dollars get sent to NASA a lot.
Yeah.
Here, let's.
Oh no, but I was saying that NASA is preparing to. Well, they're not saying that they're going to, but the idea has been kicked around that they're going to try to intercept that 3I Atlas, 3-1 Atlas, whatever. That they're going to send some probes over there to see if they can figure out what's going on with it.
4,000 NASA employees have opted to leave due to Trump's administration's deferred resignation program.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's the first thing that popped up on it. The cuts amount estimated 20% of NASA's workforce will reduce it from 18 to 14,000 people.
But what if it's those people who like, you know, like in Office Space where they ask him what he does and he's like, I take the reports from accounts receivable to such and such.
Payable.
Yeah. And they're like, so what do you actually do? And he's like, I take care of the fucking customers so they don't have to or whatever. That's probably those type of people. They're just cutting the fat, trimming the fat. I don't know. What are we looking here?
Nothing. I was looking through this ad about this stuff, but like it's just bullshit. It don't say what it is. Anyway, so do they really know? Like educated guesses and stuff.
This is educated guesses, man.
So
That's what it is. It's
like,
just,
they're like, oh, the sun's made of this and this.
do you really know?
Do you like? I know y'all can deuce out that the math works out for this, and like, well, what this is doing this, but at the end of the day, do you really honestly know?
No. You tell me what the sun is made of, but we can't get anything within like thousands of miles from it before it bursts into flames. So
Saying apparently we know more about outer space than we do the oceans. Yeah, so that's just mind-boggling to me. We've been on this planet fucking forever. to us at least. But we know more about shit that's 60 light years away as opposed to what's really in the bottom of the Marianas Trench. I'm sure there's other trenches somewhere around in the ocean that's probably deeper than that.
There's a trench right here that you haven't explored.
Hell yeah. All right,
Yes,
what else you got
sir.
on your list when we're
That was it.
That's it.
I don't think I have anything else on the list.
I mean, we're under.
Oh, I was wanting to ask you, did you want me to like send an email to John Breaks Bad News to see if he would do like either an intro or an outro song, or let us use one of his songs for it?
That's up to you.
I told you.
I've seen him a few times.
No, the band didn't I?
No, you didn't send me his band.
Yeah, I gave you his.
You told me about it, but I don't.
Yeah,
remember
you
you
heard
saying-
you heard a couple of songs from it.
Maybe I have.
You have. But yeah, I think that what we have for our intro is cool. I wonder if we just do like an outro that's a song or something, and we could probably change it up. But see, the thing is we would have to get permission for it.
Yeah, like I was gonna get some more like little clips and shit and make the thing this week, but I just didn't do it. I should have. I'm sorry. I failed.
Let's see.
But I'm loving the fact that I found the like online soundboards because these are gonna get me in fucking trouble.
Why?
Because of me just clicking shit. I can see me doing this at inappropriate times.
Oh God knows, dude. What is his band?
There's a Chris Hansen soundboard.
Oh, I'm sure that one's good.
Wait. Dude, I used to love watching that shit. Dude rolls in with like a 6-pack of PBR and like a bouquet of roses he got from the gas station. I think he's about to bang a 14-year-old, and he's sitting at the counter just chilling, smiling and shit. And Chris Hansen comes walking out from out the back, and that dude's face drops. Like, yeah, you got motherfucker.
Let's see.
You're free to go.
Dire Descent is the name of the band.
Yeah, I don't remember that one, bro.
Yeah, I sent you.
Hey, how long ago was this?
This was months ago. It was months ago.
Okay.
But I think I'm gonna.
They only have 66 subscribers on YouTube Music.
Really?
Yep. They really don't have a whole lot of.
I know that they have just a few songs.
They have 8 songs. But hell, that's more than what me and you's got on there. So
Yeah.
the only instrument I can play is the radio. I play it like a champion.
But yeah, that I think I'm gonna send them some sort of message and see if they would be interested in that, and we'll get back to you on that. But how long have we been going?
Like 50-some minutes.
I think that's fine, man.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna get a shower and we're gonna ride out to Buc-ee's and see what's going on. This is our attempt to sound a little bit better. Let us know. Dude, I'm going to take that mouse away from you.
No, you're not. Anyway, all right. Later, people. Catch you next week.
Goodbye.
Maybe it'll be a better episode.
It's better sounding anyway.
Yeah, hopefully this sounds good. I mean, sounds good to me. We're actually wearing headphones.
Yeah,
and like listening to ourselves, so it's odd.
we can hear ourselves pretty good.
I feel important wearing the headphones.
Well, I like these earbuds actually. Anyway,
Anywho's.
goodbye.
All right, later, people.
Bye.